Xhosa girl with eyes as deep as the midnight sky, lived a life woven with hardship. Her mother, a gentle spirit, had passed away, leaving her in the care of a stepmother, Kamata. Kamata, with a heart as cold as the Drakensberg in winter, treated Anny like a weed in her garden, neglected and unwanted. The day of the Intombi coming-of-age ceremony arrived, a day filled with vibrant beadwork, rhythmic dancing, and the promise of love. Anny's heart ached with a longing to join the other girls, adorned in Ipika traditional attire, their laughter echoing through the air. Yet, Kamata dismissed her with a callous, "Finish your chores first, child." Anny, despite completing them all, received another cruel task, washing clothes by the Umjini River. Tears welled up in Anny's eyes as she sat by the riverbank. The ceremony, a symbol of starting her own family, felt like a distant dream. Suddenly, a voice startled her. A young man, tall and handsome as a springbok, stood behind her. "Lost in thought, beautiful one?" he asked, his voice warm like the midday sun. Anny, her heart pounding like a runaway drum, explained her plight. The young man, who introduced himself as Mpumalelo, listened intently. A mischievous glint sparked in his eyes. "Wait here," he said, disappearing into the thicket. He returned soon after, holding a dazzling ipika adorned with intricate beadwork and gleaming isolimila necklaces. Anny hesitated, but the yearning for acceptance urged her forward. She donned the ipika, feeling a sense of belonging for the first time. Mpumalelo led her to the ceremony, a vibrant tapestry of color and movement. Among the hopeful girls was Anny's stepsister, who danced with forced enthusiasm in front of a young man. But his gaze remained distant. Meanwhile, Anny, her beauty radiating like a blooming protea, captivated the attention of a group of elders. They approached Mpumalelo, impressed by the unknown beauty. "Why not choose her, son?" one elder urged. Mpumalelo, a sly smile playing on his lips, shook his head. "She is not the one I seek." Just as the elders were about to lose hope, Mpumalelelo's eyes locked with Anny's. He called out her name, his voice ringing through the crowd. Anny, her heart overflowing with disbelief, turned towards him. Their eyes met, a silent conversation passing between them. Mpumalelo, with a flourish, exchanged the isolimila with Anny, declaring her his chosen bride. Cheers erupted, a joyous ululation echoing through the valley. But one face remained twisted in disbelief, Kamata. Her jaw slackened, she pinched herself to confirm it wasn't a dream. A sharp slap from her daughter, fueled by envy, brought her back to reality. They slunk away, their dreams shattered, leaving Anny to embrace her newfound love and a future as bright as the Xhosa sun.